Hello and welcome to this introduction to the Geomatics PGT programs in the School of Geographical and Earth Sciences. Surveying and mapping has been part of the School of Geography and Earth Sciences for over 100 years, with the first lecturer in geography being a former Surveyor General of the Survey of Egypt. We have a whole range of taught postgraduate programs in geomatics covering the whole range of the survey and mapping disciplines. But first of all, what exactly do we mean by geomatics? This is the discipline of gathering, storing, processing and delivering geographic or spatial information. There are various names used in different parts of the world and by different people, but they all mean more or less the same thing. It's all about capturing data from the landscape and its management and presentation. It includes a wide range of specialist areas such as geodesy, GNSS, surveying of different types, cartography, geographic information systems, photogrammetry and remote sensing. To explain this a little bit more graphically, here we have the full range from capturing data in the field to presenting a final map. Our Geospatial and Mapping Science and Land and Hydrographic Survey programs cover the data capture and initial data processing stages. On the other hand, the Geoinformation Technology and Cartography program covers much more about what you do once we have the data, including designing the final maps. The Land and Hydrographic Survey program is actually relatively new. We introduced these a couple of years ago. One is available with the normal MSc Project. The other one is an innovative program which includes a 6-month work placement instead of the MSc Project. For this placement program, we require a slightly higher entry standard and higher level of passes throughout the year. The content of the Land and Hydrographic Survey program and the Geospatial and Mapping Science programs are virtually identical. So to look at this content a little bit more detail, as the previous illustration showed, they focus largely on data capture and the initial processing. They cover land, hydrographic and engineering survey, but they also include things like GIS and other things to do with mapping the data. There is a significant focus on practical work, including a week-long field course, and the whole program was strongly influenced by industry requirements. The Geoinformation Technology and Cartography program, on the other hand, is much more based on using GIS for data management and mapping. It's the only program in the UK that has such a significant focus on things like map design and geovisualization. It's not just about traditional mapping, this also includes map design for webs and for mobile devices. It also covers introductions to other aspects such as remote sensing, geodatabases and geospatial data infrastructures. The Geomatics and Management program is a unique combination of geomatics with business management. It's run jointly with the Adam Smith Business School. It's intended for those who already have a strong first degree in geomatics or one of its subdisciplines, and normally people have a few years of experience in industry. It's for people who are seeking to advance their careers and need the business skills as well as refreshing and updating their geomatics knowledge. In this program, you spend the first semester in the business school covering various management and business courses, and then you come and join in with our other students in semester 2 to take some of the more advanced geomatics courses. And then in the summer, you carry out the MSc project linking both these elements. Some of the key points of these programs: there's only 2 similar programs to the Geospatial and Mapping Science and Land and Hydrographic Survey in the UK. The GT&C program is the only one in cartography with such a focus on cartography. And as far as we can determine, geomatics and management is unique globally. All the course fees include a survey field course or a GIS field course, depending on which program you're on. And they all include access to the latest equipment and a wide range of industry standard software. Our programs are all professionally accredited by the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors and some by the Chartered Institution of Civil Engineering Surveyors. The programs are strongly supported by industry, who are heavily involved in development of the curriculum initially. We still get many people from industry visiting to give lectures and seminars, and some of the professional bodies carry out their CPD meetings within the university, which gives an ideal opportunity for our students to mix with people from industry. We have an outstanding employment record, and many students get job offers before they've completed the program. Typically, demand has exceeded supply for the offshore survey sector, and many of our graduates have gone on to be in key positions in industry and government around the world. We're very proud that many of our graduates remain in contact, and so we have a global network of potential employers who are familiar with our programs and graduates. Staff are regularly contacted by people in industry about vacancies, and we pass these on to students. And key employers will come and give presentations and conduct interviews on the campus. One of the big elements of any MSc program, unless you're doing the work placement, is the MSc Project. This fully occupies the 3rd semester. There are a wide range of projects possible. We will supply a list of some that we are keen to see done, but students have a major role in choosing what they do. We recognise 3 different types of projects: the research-based project, where you carry out some kind of investigation; an analysis project, where equipment or techniques are compared or tested; and most students, though, tend to do an applied project, where a client, which might be an academic member of staff or somebody from industry, has some requirement that you need to meet in terms of producing a survey or some analysis or producing some maps. But students are also encouraged to develop their own project, and if you have an idea for a project, we can discuss that with you and help you develop that. There are many opportunities within the project to collaborate with industry as well. I hope that's given you a bit of the flavour of what we do and what the programs are about, but don't hesitate to get in touch if you have any questions. Thank you.